I feel like the video, it changes everything. Here I am rolling around on my floor, crying and like heaving and, yelling like, why, and like, I can't, and how could you do this to me, um, and just like, just really crumbling underneath. And I can't eat anything. And there's a part of me that's like, this will be good for my acting, to feel emotion. Will be really good for me. It's really funny, the face we put on for video. I literally was swirling around, loudly crying as if like I've just lost somebody, like death or something. And very few times, very rare, was it that I even cried that way for my sister. Maybe it was just too painful to cry like that, and to say, why did you leave me, and to feel what I feel for her being gone, and like any kind of blame that there might have been or anything. But with him, like, I feel like he chose and he knew what he was doing, and he fell in love with somebody else. And now I want him here to hold me, and I feel like he's moved on, and that this song, I'll sing it, but I have to blow my nose first. I think that see if I can catch my breath enough to sing it. There's a lot of songs right now that I could sing. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. I feel like there's tears inside. So we have to laugh about it. I always say we have to laugh so we don't go insane. And I am beautiful. And the thing, actually, what I was going to say with this video was I was like thinking, I was like, you know, the interesting thing is that you can still cry, like bawl your eyes out and roll around on the floor and like scream and still love yourself at the same time, because I love myself, and I don't think that I could allow myself to feel so deeply and just roll around and like be in it and not judge myself if I didn't love myself. And so when we feel really deeply, there's got to be an aspect that loves ourselves, because it doesn't feel the same. I mean, actually, I guess I loved myself before, like back in the day, like in middle school when I used to cry really, really hard. I was allowing myself to feel. So even though I didn't feel love for myself, I must have loved myself. It just, there was like a really big separation with my body and with my mind, my body and my soul, that I physically did not like my body, and I didn't like who I am, it felt like. And I focused on all the things I didn't like, and But then there was like a soul inside of me, I guess, that did love me. It just, I wasn't in tune with that love. I do feel like we have souls. I don't feel like we're soulless. That there is this love inside of us that we just either are in tune to it or not in tune to it. Either aware of it or not aware of it. Are we conscious of it or not conscious of it? So, then I went through, because it takes powerful self-love, though, to experience, like, really intense hurt. And when my sister passed, I guess I just didn't love myself so deeply, and to be able to feel all of that there was to feel with that. But I've done a lot of self-love work and a lot of work to be someone that I can love. And I know there's more work to be done, because sometimes I still can't embrace the pain of, because sometimes it comes out as like resentment or bitterness and stuff, and anger, and I know that those are just cover-ups for true hurt. So, but I mean, your sister is different. It's different. You grow up with them. They see you like in your worst and your best, and for everything, and they love you through it all, and they'll love you forever, ever, no matter what. And I know that Tree does too. But right now he loves someone else, and he can't be there for me through my hurt, because he has to put himself first. But I'm able to feel these really, really deep, intense things because of the equivalent love there is for myself. And the rain can pour and pour and pour and pour so hard because there is an equal and opposite. The rain and the birds, and the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. There's gotta be an opposite, and the more emotions, the more painful emotions I can feel, I know, the more deep love that I can feel. And if I hurt this bad, it just means that I was able to love really deeply, and I did. And right now I'm grateful for that and proud of myself for that, to have loved someone with all of my heart, like fully and completely. Like, and I don't want to get off this video and start losing it again. And I need to do something. I should probably like do some yoga or something, or just meditate. Because these waves, they just keep coming and going. And I'll embrace them. I won't resist them. Come at me. Maybe I could create a character right now and be her, and that'll help me. And I think that's why the video helps me, is that it's almost like a character, that I can almost be like looking at it from an outside perspective, kind of like a movie that my life is. A comedic drama, a dramatic comedy that we could laugh and sing at the same. Sing and laugh, that's great too, but laugh and cry at the same time. Laugh at the tragedy of this life and the beauty that it is, and all this craziness that leads up to just where we are right now, and the love that I have for myself and the hurt that I feel at the same time, and this not knowing what in the world I'm doing and what in the world to do, and like being so lost, and like just feeling alone and all these things, but at the same time to just be here in this powerful, powerful present moment. So yeah. Hi.